Hello and welcome to part 10 of my Luthor Harkon Immortal Empires playthrough. And I'm actually quite looking forward to playing today because it's been 4 or 5 days since I played Warhammer. I started a new job, so it means I had to pre-record a bunch of episodes, but now I'm back to recording and uploading the day after. So let's take a look here. We're on turn 66 and it looks like I was trying to catch Gorok off guard here with an ambush with Luthor. And Dick that does have a small team of artillery in the blood swamps. So it looks like we might have unlocked Necrofex Colossus. I think we did. Very nice. Does Luthor have any? No, but he does have a Queen Bess. Very nice. Okay, so we can't recruit Necrofex. We can, but it's going to take 4 turns. It's a lot of gold. Maybe we wait. So I think the idea here was to catch them off guard with Luthor. So let's go ahead and end the turn and we shall see if we can indeed catch them off guard. In fact, no, let's not end turn. Let's build some economy in Tlax. Ah yes, we took Tlax back from the Bretonians and got a peace treaty and upgrade our growth building. Very nice, and let's end our turn. Rite of Awakening performed. So it looks like Gorok might have another Slan Mage Priest and another War fails. Very nice.
Make this quick.
So we look into our army here. Jacqueline has a level up. Let's see, what should we give her? I think maybe, maybe let's give her, just so she has her full inventory of spells here, let's give her Fog of the Damned. Very nice. And although we didn't manage to bait Gorok into an attack here, his army's actually taken a bit of damage. He did retreat both of his armies, which means Axolotl is open for the taking. So let's actually go ahead with Luthor. Ah, we can't reach this turn. Okay. Neither one of these can reach this turn. So what I might do with Dick Nut, what a name, is actually move him back to recruit some Necrofex Colossus. With Luthor, I think I stay here in ambush just so they can't see us. In fact, we could go raiding. No, let's stay in ambush. I like ambush. And let's see, can we build anything else here? No. Our Necrofex Colossus building repaired. It's a shame that Dicknut can't. Yeah, he can't reach this territory. That's a shame. And none in the global recruitment. Should we start building up Slangupek? I still never learned how to say that. We could get some resource. Iron resource minus... the problem there is that we can't really trade, so is there any point? Like, do we have any trade going on? No. And what's the chance of us getting any trade? Yeah, not very high at all. So I don't think it's worth building resources. Maybe we don't build anything just yet. Maybe we just pass the turn, be patient, and then attack Axolotl and then secure this province again. Oh, another Slam Mage Priest is now available for recruitment, and Luthor gains a new personality, the Coward. Luthor's mind is being controlled by his most craven personality, which would sooner have him cower behind his undead minions before facing danger directly. That's minus 15 leadership, plus 15% speed, and plus 15% missile strength. That could be good now that we have his flying mount, of course. He can sit up high and just shoot from above. They did recruit a Lord, but it's only a 1 stack, just the Lord himself. So let's go ahead and attack this. We could auto-resolve it. In fact, I think I will because there's really not a big army in it. So let's go ahead and do this. That's 788 gold and 1.9k experience. Very nice. And of course we will occupy this and take the settlement back for ours. Healer, our enemy belonging to Itza has perished in the battle at Axolotl Mosquito Swamps. And then province secured. Mosquito Swamps, very nice. So Luthor did get a level up. Whoa, what should we give him? He's really yeah, let's give him some melee attack so we can get Hornswaggle in future. And then of course Noob Firewalker, our Gunnery White, has also leveled up. Let's go ahead and give him, yeah, more reload time reduction. There we go, very nice. And then in Axolotl, let's go ahead and upgrade the province. Why is the Blood Swamps damaged? Was it like that before? I don't know. Let's go and remove this so we can build economy. And now Dick Nut is here. Let's just move him a tiny bit into the Awakening. There we go. And let's get you a Necrofex Colossus. Only one because we're very poor. We are struggling on the economy side of things. But Gorok has retreated all the way back here because the Skaven were threatening one of his settlements to the west. But I think we're in a very good position now to expand into Gorok territory. Of course, we did get that alliance temporarily, or peace treaty, non-aggression pact, sorry, or peace treaty with the Bretonnians, so we don't have to worry about them. But for now, that's going to be the turnover. In fact, I lied. We need a commandment. Let's go ahead and get the growth and end our turn. The sight of wrecked ships is nothing new for a seasoned pirate, but this particular one heralds a welcome surprise. Packed to the keel with brand new weapons, armour and gunpowder, this ship's cargo hold is several times the size of our own. However, some supplies will have to be left behind. What should we loot from the ship? So we can get plus 10 armour for all melee infantry units and plus 10 melee attack. Or we can get plus 20% range for missile infantry units as well as plus 5% missile reload time reduction. So I think I'm going to go with the gunfire one. Fill them with lead, lads. And another, wow, failed. The greenskins having a very good time of things over there. As we can see, the Awakening is still recovering from the damage on our buildings. I don't think we can recruit another Necrofex. Yeah, we are too poor. If we take a look here, we can build some more economy. Let's build another slave pit. And in fact, I might spend the gold to repair this slave pits as well, so we can get the economy back. It's, yeah, I feel like it's worth it. But that's already another turn. In fact, no it's not. We can move Luthor. If we take a look at his army, we are fully healed. Gorok has a 4-stack here, basically full health. And Quetzal does have a small garrison. Are we feeling brave enough to go ahead and take Quetzal? Oh, I'm not too sure about that. Maybe if we had a Necrofex Colossus, maybe we will wait a turn or so for a Necrofex Colossus and then we can do that. For now, I think I'm just going to move Luthor here, go into ambush, and maybe we can bait Gorok into attack on Axolotl because our garrison is heavily damaged. But again, I think once again that is the end of our turn. End of turn 69. Very nice. So Gorok does take the bait. If we auto-resolve it, we get a close victory and lose a depth guard unit. Just the one. The reason I'm saying just the one is because I feel I'm very bad at these defending siege battles. So maybe we do take the auto-resolve here. Or can we do better? Do you know what? Let's manually fight it. We're only going to improve by learning. So let's go ahead and fight this battle against Gorok. We will just quickly scout the terrain in case I do change my mind. Okay, it's, yeah, we've attacked many times this settlement, so it's our turn to defend this settlement. Let's go. So here we go for what is the first defensive siege battle, I believe, that is being featured on the channel. And as you can see, it's not a very good one. we are waiting for our reinforcements, so right now we only have 4 heavily damaged units defending each flank. I did manage to build some towers, but it's not looking promising so far. As we look at our zombie units here, lizards of course coming in force, sounding their horns of war as their Sauros and Skinks march upon the settlement, trying to take back what is theirs really. But we do have a tower at least firing in, doing quite a bit of damage to the enemy. But as you can see there, they are melting our unit very quickly. They didn't... Okay, they sent 1 unit up the middle to face the gunpowder. And really the gunpowder just aren't doing too much damage. Not as much as I thought they would. We head over here as well. This unit heavily outnumbered. If we head over this side, English. It's not my first language, I promise. But yeah, if we head over this side, you can see moving the gunpowder units over to help the flank. But really, nothing is going to help too much as the infantry there begin to crumble. And in fact, they will die completely any second now. But in the distance, we finally see our reinforcements. Luthor flying straight in without any hesitation. We got our depth guard units here. Very nice. We've also got our deck gunner units, as well as our Queen Bess over here in the background. Everyone just moving into position, trying to help the siege as Luthor throws down a very nice breath attack into this clump of units here. In fact, we might see him engage in melee. And there we go, he finally lands. We can finally get to see him in melee on his mount. If the enemy don't run away like last time. There we go, they're standing and fighting. Look at the blue eyes of his Terrorgeist there. Of course, Luthor's a much bigger target now, so he will take more damage in general. Missile units being able to hit him easily, as well as infantry units being able to get more hits on him because he has got a bigger surface area. The Terrorgeist dealing with the pack of enemies kind of okay, but they have a Bastillodon here coming to join the fight, or just wandering by actually. No idea what the Bastillodon's doing there, as we see our depth guard coming up the hill, ready to join the fight. So the Bastillodon joining the fight, Luthor dropping a debuff on him just to try and lower his Vigor and whatnot. And the depth guard ready to charge in. There we go. That was not a very good charge, guys. We're going to need to work on that for next battle. And some of our deck gunner units also able to get shots off. So it's not going too bad. We got another 3 units of depth guard here. Running to the left flank. Queen Bess firing off a shot. We'll see if it lands. Boom, very nice. Dealing big damage to that spear unit over there. Meanwhile, Luthor got distracted with the enemies right in front of him. The other force have defeated the zombie units, and has now taken the main capture point. So Luthor really trying to rush over here to take that back. Of course, the rest of his army is very slow moving, so it's going to take a while before they themselves get here, as he gets off another nice breath attack. Well, it would have been nice if it connected. So that breath attack leaving much to be desired as he comes in for another melee swoop. As we see him targeting Gorok, sending him flying to the floor. Of course, Gorok is one of the tankiest legendary lords in the game. But we do have a healing potion on Luthor as well as regeneration, so it'll be interesting who can win this really. Gorok has the assistance of his melee infantry. If we head back over here, we can see our vampire fleet captain summoning some rotting Prometheans to join the fight, as well as throwing down a hex on the Bastillodon to give it minus attack. And sadly, that's the battle over. What I did fail to realise when fighting this is the enemy captured all the points. So whilst I was focusing on the enemy, sadly I noticed they had captured the points just that little bit too late, and yeah, what should have been a very easy battle is an embarrassing defeat for the for the vampire lord. Okay, so a close defeat there. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think I might have lost track of objectives and then maybe they captured them all. I really don't know, but yeah, we lost. Whoops. So back to the campaign map. A close defeat, even though Luthor really didn't take that much damage on his army. Yeah, I just think Gorok captured the points. I honestly don't know what happened. I must have got distracted.
Wealth for my coffers, or souls for my crew.
So they want me to join the war against some dwarves for 200 gold. I mean, I'm going to do it. It's 200 gold. Not a lot, but we do need the gold. And they are our allies. So I want to keep that alliance going strong because they're really helping us fight Gorok at the moment. Stolen by the enemy. Oh, they stole our trickster's helm. Wow, okay, and they sacked it instead of occupying it. Okay, but we did get a new technology. Practice goes a long way towards preparing a crew for the real thing. +2 recruitment rank for mortar, carronade, and deck gunners unit. Very nice. And I believe we might also have our first, if I just get a level up first, let's go ahead and get evasion for that +5% speed and +5 melee defense. If I go over to Dick Nut's army, we have our first Necrofex. Very, very, very nice indeed. We're actually going to bring Luthor round here. So next turn we can get that Necrofex off of Dick Nut and bring it into our main army. We do have this entire province still because it was just sacked. Gorok deciding not to occupy it for some reason. Maybe he's a smarter lord than I am. But yeah, we have a lot more. One more enemy now too. But sadly, that is all I have time for today. You might have noticed, but my voice has been a bit off. Yesterday I was ill, and today I'm not as ill, but I still am recovering a bit. So hopefully I can bring a bit more energy to tomorrow's episode. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I will be back tomorrow with another episode without fail, of course, keeping up the daily uploads. But until then, see you next time.